Good afternoon, good evening. Tucker Mike here. Yeah. We were talking the other day about why you want to do this. Well, I could say, oh, come join our group. It's really great. And it's really awesome. And yeah. What I want to focus on today is just to let you know that when you do decide, like a lot of people are trying to decide how they're going to make ends meet, how they're going to make extra money, what are they going to do, and you get excited about a program and you go, and then friends, family members, if you start showing some success, they come after you. And I've seen it a lot in this business. 4%, it's 4% for a reason, because I only need 4 people in my core group. I've done other network marketing companies. It's always been the same with the numbers. If you have 4 people in your core group and you have a total of maybe 10 or 12 people that you're working with, and that are really doing the work that you're doing and just running alongside of you, but basically 4 people out of the core group, that represents 4%. So 4%, you gotta go through 100 people, and it's kind of sad sometimes, but those are the numbers. And I'm willing to go through that, and my focus is not to be negative or anything. My focus is to be positive. But one of the reasons why everyone's talking to me about why you do this, well, okay, once you figure that out and you get going and get it started, then the attacks come, because no one wants, if you're with your peers and you're making $50,000 a year or whatever, or even $100,000 a year, if you start making an extra 30, 40,000 before you even get to that level, people are going to take notice. And if you're around people who are cheering you on, you got the right group. If you're around people that are starting to say, hey, listen, you can't do that, they haven't done it. So people get jealous. The attacks come. And I've seen too many good people just succumb to those attacks, not realizing they were even under attack. So for myself to have long-term success, I had to realize the basics of having a relationship with God. Being careful of who you share good news with. Don't tell anybody that what you're gonna do. And I start seeing a trend like this online about Denzel Washington saying that same thing. I follow Jordan Peterson. I've learned a lot of insight as far as the psyche of people and how they can attack you. But basics, before I learned that, I understand that God has a plan for me, and I understand that His ways are, for my good. I also understand that if I have friends that, after success, that the original friends that I have may not be there. Even family members can be distant. So I just wanted to bring this up because it's very important that things can happen like that. People you think that might not support you, and you're really surprised. Don't let anything stop you from quitting. Don't let anything stop you from starting. I don't care if you work with me or another online venture. Everybody needs something in addition to what they have as a job. The job's not going to cut it. Even if you make, If you make $300,000 or $400,000 a year, maybe you live in New York City where that same amount is 170. You know, if you live in Kansas or something. So I mean, it's all relative. But hey, you really, if the job goes out of business, you're out of business. Whereas if you develop a team, and I'll show you how to do that. If you have 50 people on your team and 10 of them quit, well, that's 20%. You're still in business. And you can always bring on more people. So having your own business is one of the hardest things to do, but it's one of the most rewarding things to do. So are you a 4%er? And if not, are you at least a 20%er? Because those are the ones who make it. Those are the ones who can actually say, hey, yeah, I did this business and I made some money. And all the things that come with it. Time freedom, financial freedom, being debt free. It's all there. I drive a truck. Circumstances put me in this position where I had to drive a truck and had to regroup and start from scratch. Every millionaire I've ever met who's ever lost it, as I did, 15, 20 years, 15, yeah, a long time ago, 15 years plus, every millionaire I've ever met who has gone to zero, they figured out a way to get back to, so once you make that initial breakthrough and there's no going back. You can be totally down and out. Look at Musk. He lost half of Tesla stock. He's irritated by it, but he's not going anywhere. I don't know if you feelings of how you like or hate or support or whatever. He's not going anywhere because Tesla is only one business that he has. I feel sorry for the guy, but he's literally, I don't know what your feelings are about this, but I feel like he's doing a service to the country that is very much needed. I do talk about politics sometimes, and I do talk about religion. You're going to hear me talk. Hey, listen, you're offended? Okay, whatever. This is for people that, if they're offended and get over it, then fine, I can work with that. If they're just offended, well, as long as you don't try to do anything to stop me from making money and taking care of my family, I'm okay. You can come and you can go, whatever. This is for the people that are hungry. My message is for the people that are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because I've been there, done that. I've been up, I've been down. I am on a path right now to things could get accelerated where I can retire. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? So, I mean, I can help you. I want to do what I can to serve you. If you want to get involved with Common Sense Worldwide, just contact me. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow, and try to internalize some of the things that I said. Maybe you have some experience of what I was talking about, and you're looking for a home. Well, yeah. Tent is big, and all are welcome. And I just hope that you have an opportunity, at the very least, to take a look at what I'm doing. Because we help people with their health. We help people with their wealth. I know, it sounds like a cliche, but it's true. We pay you to get healthy. Everybody needs what we have. And if you want more additional information and the details on how to get started, sure. Give me a call. Give me a text. Respond to my video. Let's go win.